What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Colin Ross. Today is a little different. I haven't made a video in a while sitting down at my computer desk. You just watched a quick sneak peek of the Joby tripod trailer that I've been working on. I've been working on a little bit of the VFX for that, as well as working on a video for my other channel. I had something that happened last night. I don't really want this channel to be focused on any one thing. I don't want it to be just focused on vlogs or tutorials or shorts. I also just want to focus on the kind of the open communication with you guys, the people watching this. I know that sounds cheesy, and like I truly mean that. And this is just one of the things that, it's something that I want to share because it's so strange. It's so, like, the chances of it happening are so slim. And when things like that happen, it just makes you question everything. I'm kind of fluffing it up a little bit, but I don't know, I just want to explain. I'm just going to tell the story. So my uncle and I wanted to go to dinner yesterday night, and we wanted to walk to this place called Baby Blues that's only a few miles away from my place. We walked there and they ended up closing. I think they moved locations further down towards Santa Monica, and my uncle was really bummed. I was really bummed because I wanted to try it. We went to this other place and it was called Tom's Hardware. We ended up, walking out of there because it was kind of expensive. It wasn't really what we were feeling. And then we ended up settling on this place called Hudson. None of this is extremely relevant to the story, but we ended up eating there, and then since we walked there for dinner and we were kind of full, we were like, oh, do we really want to walk home? We could just call an Uber. And we decided to walk home just because, oh, why not? It's just a few miles, good exercise, walk off my wings. He could walk off his chicken sandwich. We were walking back, probably about halfway back to my place. I was walking by this bus stop, and my uncle and I had just previously gotten done talking about, I just want to bring something positive to the world, and I want to help people realize that they can, have this dream to be a creator, be a YouTuber, filmmaker, be creative, and that can be, their job, and they can do that for a living. So I want to spread that message, I think, as much as I can. Legacy versus currency, is it more important? Obviously, there has to be some stability in your life where you can afford to live and eat and drink water and have a place, a roof above your head. But how important is that compared to the legacy you leave behind with your family members, the people that knew you the most, the general perception of who you were? We talked a lot about that. We've been talking about that at dinner, and then we were talking about it as we were walking home. All of a sudden, we're walking by this bus stop, and this guy calls out Colin. He's like, Colin. I looked at him, I didn't recognize him at first, and I was like, yeah, what's up? And he was like, I'm Jonty. I literally had DM'd this person yesterday on Instagram because I couldn't do a film Friday yesterday, sadly. They're back on next week, just so you know. So I DM'd him and I tried to let everyone know who I thought was coming that it wasn't gonna happen this week. So I DM'd him, he was like, oh cool, thanks for letting me know. Completely random stranger. Like, I've never met this person in real life. He's never come to Film Friday before. And here I am, after walking to one restaurant, walking into the other, deciding not to Uber home from the restaurant we finally decided on, and I walked past this person who had been filming all day, who had a drone backpack on, who recognized me. Like, the chances of, that bus being a minute late, like the chances that we would meet after I DM'd, like, Los Angeles is a city of like 3 million people, somewhere around there, in just like the Los Angeles area. I'm literally getting goosebumps right now because it was just it was a moment that just makes you kind of question everything, like, and again, not in a bad way, but the chances of that happening are slim to literally 0.000%. The chances that, one, we would walk by each other, two, that he would see me and kind of recognize me after I had literally talked to him yesterday on social media. There's moments like that that happen, and you just think that everything happens for a reason, and it makes you feel like everything is supposed to happen just the way it does. And I know that doesn't account for any of the horrible things going on in the world, but there's just some moments like that, some hidden gems that just completely blow your mind, blow your world. And Jonty, I think you watch most of my videos, but shout out to you. It also makes you believe in the law of attraction and, speaking things into the world. I can't even explain it. It's just a loss for words of how could that just be a coincidence that my uncle and I were talking about, and Jonty said he liked my vlogs and supported what I did, and I was gonna have a meetup, and my uncle and I had just been discussing how I was doing that, and how I wanna build up this community in Los Angeles and help teach as many people as possible, and have other people, like, just create a community where you can learn from everyone. Then there we are, and it's so weird. I don't know, I just wanted to share that little story with you guys. Hopefully you thought that was semi-entertaining and semi-interesting. Hopefully you also enjoyed the little sneak peek of the Joby tripod trailer. As always, if you like this video, leave me a like. If you didn't, leave me a dislike and tell me how I can improve my content in the future. I will see you guys this Wednesday. Amazon Wednesday is coming back. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Short little rant there. Peace, bye. Peace, peace.